All right, hello, my water signs. I was deciding who was going to be next in line for readings, and I rolled my astro dice, and I got Scorpio and 8. Y'all know that Scorpio rules the 8th house, so I was like, water signs are next. That's about it. Um, I'm also picking up on something about the moon, which would be usually Cancer. I'm picking up on cutting some ties, cutting some energy. Things are changing a little bit. There's some fluidity. Anyways, y'all, let's get into it. Let's hope my phone is all G because the last reading for my fire signs, it got cut. It's in 2 parts. I don't like doing that. I can be a little bit anal at times. I like things to go a certain way, but it's okay. You see flow. Oh, see, we just flowing over here. Okay, water signs. So what you got going on? Because y'all got to be flowing too. What's up with the water signs? What messages do you have? Oh, first of all, sorry. So this is a general reading for the water signs of Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. Ana Ifamuiwa here. And because it's general, please know your placements in your chart. Know all your placements if you can. Predominantly, everybody looks at the sun, but your moon and your rising, very, very, very important. It's really good if you understand how each one of those areas and the planets impacts you and like what house everything's in, but we're not going to get into all that right now. Just know. If you can also know your sidereal placements, I mean, that's amazing as well. Because it's helpful. Keep in mind, you might watch this and you might be a sun Cancer and this is not resonating. But you have a Earth rising. Maybe you're a Virgo rising. So jump on over to Virgo and see if that's making more sense for you, because that might be what it's about. Ooh, y'all, what y'all got going on? Sorry, I'm not taking those. That's too many. They either got to pull them out one at a time, like that, booyah, or they need to tell me to stop and then flip one over. We got a little thing going on with the communication here with the spirits. Yeah. So know your placements, please. It's general. If it don't apply, let it fly. I mean, there's no need to get your panties in a bunch. If it don't work for you, what I gotta say, then see your way on out. It's okay. It's okay. There's a lot of good people out here, you know? My biggest thing is I like to try to help the people. That's why I try to give a little bit of homework and this and that. I mean, I'm about integrating wellness. Now, see, these two both want to fly out. No. Pleasure and the cosmos, though. What's going on with you, my water signs? I don't remember what else I was saying right now. I gotta focus on this energy because secrets, cutting ties, somebody breaking up with somebody. Sheesh. This one wants to come out. That's the second time this wanted to come out. Y'all need to shine. Let me tell you that. Or you've just started to shine. Oh, yes, we got confirmation. The chills is in the house. Mott, you know what? The fire signs just got this, but in a different position. So in this position, this is your mind is letting you know you need some balance. You're not fully balanced right now. Seasons come, seasons go. Things are changing. You kind of feel like you got your feet in 2 worlds right now. Look, that pleasure principle wanted to still come out. What is going on for y'all? This is your body. My body. Ooh, pleasure in my body. Anyways, I'm such a nerd. Okay. Excuse me. If anybody really, really knows me out there, they know I'm a hella nerd. Anyways, let's keep it cute though, y'all. Okay, let's keep it cute. So right now your soul is letting you know, baby, you is entering a new cycle. So you've definitely gone through some seasonal changes here. You've definitely recycled your way out of something old, okay? So you really need to come into the present and trust in the timing that's taking place for you right now, but don't be rushed, okay? Slow down. Enjoy what's going on. You see, it's almost like 2 different seasons in this card. Like this is all the greenery over here. And then over here on the other side, you got the brown. You kind of, growing out of that and you going into something new. you know? So saying it's like your feet is in two worlds. So right now you might still be looking back quite a bit on your past and holding on to certain things that are there. Don't do that. And also, don't try to take shortcuts to a goal that you have in mind right now. This is not the time, okay? This is not the time. This is Nana. We say Buruku. This card says Buruku, but we say Buruku. Nana is no joke. Again, this does not mean Nana showed up in your reading. That's not what this means. The energy of the cards and the person who makes these beautiful cards just chose to use certain deities. But this energy is no joke. It is old, ancient, like mother, feminine energy. And so this is, are you ready to start something new? And with starting this something new, be prepared, because you might have to walk on your own for a while. You might not have some of the things that you thought you was going to have, or the people that you thought you was going to have. There's a lot of transition and transformation going on, but you're not stuck. So don't tell yourself that you're stuck, but don't hold on to some of the past shit, okay? Because you are holding on to some past patterns. And trust me, look, man, if anybody knows about change and change being terrifying, look, holla at you, girl. I definitely understand. Like, change, sometimes I love change. Ooh, we could get into it. I mean, that was a time I like to move all the time, change my house around, and like literally pick up and move, like leave this house and move into a whole different house. Like, look, change. Some change, I loved it. But other change, I was like, oh no, baby, this just needs to stay right here like how it is. And we just gonna stay in this job for 25 years. And no, like, trust me. But when you choose a new path, okay, there will always be some sort of test that comes through. Look, whenever you try and you finally decide to follow through and follow suit, and you're like, yeah, this is it, I'm a really do this, the universe will often come up. Your egun, that's your ancestors, pardon me, the spirits that walk with you. Look, most time they gonna pop and be like, is you sure about that? You really want this? You really want that? Okay, bet. This is just reminding you that you're limitless. Let me tell you, especially for people who, if this comes up for you and you're changing something, I mean, this could be a job, this could be a relationship, this could be moving, fit it how it needs to be fit, okay? Sit it and fit it. Speaking from personal experience, anytime I was like, I'm done with this person. Oh, this is how they treated me, or this is what happened, la 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 la. Okay, cool. The person would usually come back. We know that. But then spirit, universe starts to get a little bit more clever as we start, leveling up. So they don't send you back the same person. They send you somebody in a brand new package that has some of the same damn characteristics, and you don't get to see them right away. This is the stuff that I'm talking about, right? So how committed you are to what you said you was gonna do, the test is gonna come up. Like, you sure you don't want? It's like grandma coming to offer you candy and you know you was grounded, okay? And if you eat that candy and mama and daddy see you with that candy, you're gonna get beat. And grandma's like, you sure you don't want this candy? It could be like that. Anyways, most grandparents don't do that, but I'm sure some of y'all's grandparents did. Oh, or at least snuck it to you because you was like, oh, use my baby. Anyways, I digress. That's probably a message for somebody. It's very, very specific here. So anyways, in the second position, we have what your body is, nope, sorry, I'm getting distracted, what your mind is trying to tell you. And so your mind is trying to talk to you about being in alignment. Look, y'all, this makes a lot of sense, because if you are going through a transition right now of changing something in your life, like I said, it's a relationship, it is a job move, it is a career change. Why am I getting somebody is like changing something with their hair or like their physical appearance, and they're really questioning it? Huh. Okay. Hella specific. But if that's you, I mean, let me know if that's you. I always like to know. But you need to reset yourself. And this makes sense. You got to reset yourself. You got to be in balance, because when we make a big transition and we step out of an old cycle and get into a new cycle, we have to learn to rebalance ourselves and our energies based on the new season that's coming. Okay? You've got to learn to rebalance yourself. You don't get to carry some of those old coping patterns, some of those old coping techniques, some of those old people that was with you, some of the foods you used to eat or things you used to do. When you walk into a new cycle and you walk into, baby, bye, some of that old shit's got to die. And it doesn't get to come with you. And with that, you have to be very balanced about learning to give and receive in this new cycle. So I'm trying to think about an example. Okay. If you are somebody, let's say you're leaving a relationship, right? And in most of your past relationships, you've been the giver. You give a lot to people, you know? And then you've done a lot of work and you've leveled up and you've come out of it and you're coming out. And so you're like, you know what? No, I'm done with this. I realize where some of this comes from, some of my past behaviors and patterns and why I attracted certain people and how I was manifesting some of these lessons. Bet. So you start to come over here. When you enter this new cycle, if you come with the mindset of, well, since I was only just such a giver, now I'm only going to be a receiver. I'm going to really focus on receiving only or predominantly. No, guess again. You have to come in with balance. This is what your mind is telling you. Please be balanced at this time. Don't think just because you're leveling it up, because some of y'all really feel and know y'all leveling up. But don't come with some of the unbalanced ideas about how you gonna go into the next season, or else the universe gonna come checkmate your ass. So be balanced, be giving and receiving, because you're gonna see a different type of level up as you go into your next season, you know? So make sure that you're okay to receive joy and compliments and money and love. And then you're also able to give it, because I think what sometimes people forget is all of these things are a reflection of the great infinite mystery, of the great infinite divine. Some people want to say like God and goddesses and all that. To me, I see every single thing in our existence is a reflection of the great creation, creator. And so if you start saying no to certain things, it's like saying no to that energy. If you say yes too much to it, it's like getting really greedy with it, you know? So it's about balance. Don't think that just because you're coming into a new, and also don't think just because you're coming into a new season, like you done, you know? Be very balanced right now. Please, please, please be very, very balanced. And then with your body, ooh, your body is saying my body, and you're moving from a 10 to an 11. So you're actually, you are, oh my God, why did I not see this? Y'all got all these ones up here. 11, 11, 1, 1, 1, 1. Shit, goddamn, why did I not see this? Again, this just goes to show that you guys are walking through a door of ascension. You guys are walking through an elevation. Y'all is getting picked up. When you break this down, this is a 4, but you going from 1, 10, 11. So you going up, and at the end, what you're going to find if you do this work, you know, with being balanced and not getting stuck and all that good jazz, is you're going to end up with a 4, and a 4 is all about balance. Absolute balance. I know some people talk about the 3 as a balance, like mind, body, and spirit, but the 4 is balance because ultimate balance and happy home, happy life, happy everything. Like it's a solid foundation, because when you think about a home, it's a square, right? At least in the Western world. And in a lot of other societies too. But anyways, I digress again. So this is ultimate, like, foundational stuff going on here. So you guys are really building strong foundations for whatever it is you're going to build onto it next. So if it's a relationship, if you done the relationship, you healed, you leveling up, boom, there's some good stuff coming in for you. If this was about a job and a career move, you doing this work foundationally, you're going to get another promotion. You're going to get other things that are really going to make you happy. Okay. If it's just about your family life in general, doing some of the work, stepping out of certain traumas and patterns and generational debts, then you building a strong foundation to keep leveling up on top of that and be sitting pretty. And at the end of the day, your body is talking about, you want some pleasure, you want some good things, and pleasure is your birthright. I think a lot of people think that it's not. The word pleasure sometimes gets thrown around like it's a taboo, dirty word. Anyways, pleasure, pleasure, pleasure. I don't see anything wrong with the word. But some people, they just, like the word moist. People don't like that word either. But anyways, okay. So with the pleasure principle, it's talking about like, how much pleasure can you stand, and let's turn up the pleasure in your life. You know, you kind of almost don't feel that you deserve this level up, and you almost don't believe that this level up is happening. Like, you are seeing certain changes happening in your life, but you're like, I don't really believe this. Deep down, it's almost like, I don't think I really deserve this either. Okay? But I want you to say the mantra again and again, like, I deserve pleasure. I'm going to say you probably need to say that easily for about a week. Might even go as long as 21 days. And that it feels good to feel good. But like, and hold your hand to your chest and be like, I deserve pleasure. I deserve to feel good. Boom. So 7 to 21 days. Recite that to yourself. Because these changes that are coming for you, this level up that's happening for you, it's like in your body, you don't believe it. So you probably also have to ground into your awareness and your surroundings right now, because you're not fully believing about what's going on. But I mean, the spiritual work, the emotional work, this stuff's being done. Again, staying balanced. Where do I want to pull from now? Give me the Sacred Destiny Oracle. Is that what we're pulling from? Bearing the Soul. Do you have any other further messages for my water sign peeps? Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, about this transition they're going through, and how to stay balanced, and how to really accept pleasure and level up so that they keep this very beautiful, solid, stable grounding that they've been working on. And to also believe it. Let them really see it in their physical reality. Do you have anything? New beginnings. Look, you can't make this stuff up. Y'all saw it fly out. What's behind it? And release. You know, you can't make this shit up. Like, some people like, oh, I don't know about all this. I don't know how real this is. I don't know. Oh, look, and I got an ant that came to visit. I don't know what that means. Ants are full of, they're hard workers. Y'all couldn't probably see the ant. He was over here on my table where you guys can't see. But, the ant just showed up. Ants are hard workers. This is to remind you to work hard. Like, you've worked hard, but keep putting in some of that work so that everything, this new beginning, is fully yours. Okay? Is fully yours. This is what I'm saying. Like, your life is expanding in such big ways right now. Like, this, like, just look at this card. I don't know if y'all could really see this card. I feel like you can. But, like, I love this. If any of you ever see me post, you will see that I often post, like, the cosmos and galaxies and... Oof, girl. There's just something that speaks to my soul so deeply. I'm not even going to get into some of my connection with the cosmos. But whenever I see this, whenever I see something that depicts this, I know, like, that infinite power that's around the corner, that's in every single sense, every orifice, just everything. So you guys are definitely experiencing this new profound life, and stay open to all these beautiful opportunities, all these things that are coming to you. You're, like, divine timing is here for you. I can't stress this enough. 1 into a 10 into an 11, 11. The new beginning shot out. Good fortune is totally awaiting you, you know? So you have to remind yourself to not get stuck, to not go back to the ways that you used to be and think and do, to be okay with giving and receiving, and to also let yourself know that you do deserve pleasure, and it feels good to feel good. Like, as you do that more often, you are just going to see how you start co-creating this beautiful life and things just start to fall into place that you never imagined. You know, you're going to feel a glow in you. You're going to feel like, you know what the sun feels like on you? Like, even like you is this tray, you see? And I know y'all know what that feels like, for the sun on your skin and the warmth. And there's just something about when you feel that on your skin, everything feels good. It's just like everything is great. You know everything's gonna be okay. There ain't no worries. There ain't no stress. Like, y'all's coming into something really, really, really beautiful. I'm gonna check some timelines about this and how long this is with y'all, this energy. But give me a second. So I just want to get into this release, because I feel like this release also goes into some of these first cards that were coming out. So it's about letting go and surrendering, right? I want to sit with this card for a second. Look, see, you got to let go of certain people. This actually has to be like this, is what they're telling me. So it's like this, even though this one flew out first. But you see how this flew out first, and this was the first one, and this was underneath it. It's like this already happened, so you're assured this. So let's actually go like this after, because I'm just going to help that energy. So it's about really letting go of people, places, and things that don't serve you. Letting go of all these old, outdated things. The same way that this tree has to let go of the leaves so that the new season can come in, and that these energies can work together, you know, so that the winter can come, things can get cold and crisp, and everything can then grow new in the spring. You're just at a point of releasing because you're in a new season, okay? But you have to fully let go of whatever this is that you let go of. I'm picking up relationship energy really heavy on this. Moving energy potentially as well. Like somebody has just moved and you need to let go of a lot of old shit. And clean out your house. Because if you have moved houses, or even if you haven't, okay, let's talk about this for a second. When you start to move into a new phase and a new cycle of your life, and you have a lot of old things in your house that are attached to the way you used to live your life and who you used to be, this is just constant reminders. You need to get gone with a lot of that shit. I get it if it's, I don't know, family heirlooms and stuff. Shoot, because I sentimental too. I mean, I got a lot of old stuff sometimes. But there's certain things you got to let it go. You got to clean it out. You got to get rid of it. You got to get into the corners, okay? And you got to clean it out. And to get ready for the new, you got to really let go. So I'm actually going to put this energy like this to help y'all out, that you will be successful in releasing what you have to and letting this new beginning fully and completely come through. Let's get the dice. Because I want to know, how long is this energy going to be available to my water signs to really work with and to manifest? Oh, and I got the goosebumps. Spirit, y'all is up in here. How long is this energy going to be available to my water signs to really work with this energy and step into this new phase and get some of this old clearing and decluttering out of the way? Boom, 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 boom. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. Okay, y'all. So you have until like July 9th to really get moving on this. And get this stuff done. You have until July 9th, which is great. That's actually not a bad period of time. I think we're at the 18th today. Right, it is. Kendrick Lamar's birthday today, I believe. Shout out. So you have until July 9th to get moving on this. But I feel very strongly that Jupiter, you have a strong Jupiter placement, or like multiple Jupiter placements as well, that are assisting you at this point in time. This is beautiful. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. So July 9th, y'all. Check your charts to see where Jupiter is sitting, because that's also going to let you know a bit more about how this reading is pertaining a bit more to certain situations in your life. Take a look at where Jupiter sits, because Jupiter's coming to bless you. And those of you who don't know much about the planets, Jupiter, I love Jupiter. Jupiter is, shout out, look, me and Jupiter, we got a little thing going on, okay? But Jupiter is the guru planet. Jupiter is the one that expands everything. Now, some of us got to be careful because Jupiter literally likes to expand everything, including your waistline, okay? So all I'm saying is that's just as a side note. Conversations for other days. But Jupiter, check your charts, see where that is. Now, if some of y'all are moving into a new relationship, I'm gonna pull out some letters here. Because if some of y'all, if this is about a relationship, I just want to see if I can get a few initials about who this new potential partner might be if you're trying to decide on a couple of people. Look at y'all. Trying to make decisions about people. There is... I don't like to look. Oh, it's like they want to spill out the whole bowl. We ain't doing that. Okay. X! I feel like I ain't heard somebody's name start with X in a long time. And a V. Look. And a Y. Y'all just be up with all the vowels and... oh, I don't even know what's going on with y'all. And a U. Look, these people, I don't think these people, many of them, this is hella interesting how I picked up all these. I'm almost picking up on the name Xavier as well. Javier. Junie. Yeah. Okay, y'all, I think that's it for this. Let me know in the comments if this has helped at all, if this has been beneficial. I wish y'all the best of luck and success in your new life cycle. All right. See y'all again.